Alright guys, here it is. 2025 model, I believe. And there's the Del Mar. So a lot taller. That's the stock one. There's the 17-inch wheels. I can tell you, it looks nice. It looks nice. I do like the Del Mar front end a little better. But yeah, look at that flat tire. Yeah, it's got the same, pretty much the same setup. Looks like the same disc and everything is, yeah, everything's blacked out compared to the Del Mars. The front end, I like the headlight more on the Del Mar. I just like that look, more of the Sportster S. But yeah, that's a nice. Well, you can see the difference on the tires. There's the Del Mar, and there's the Alpinista. But yeah, we're gonna take it for a drive and let's check it out. Man, it does look nice. Look at that. There's the Mulholland. Still nice looking, but I prefer that roadster look on those. And yeah, it gives it justice. It looks really nice compared to the regular Del Mar. You can see the difference on the wheel sizes right there a little bit. I know the camera doesn't do a focus. And then this is the Livewire one. That's still my favorite just because it's a bigger bike. But for now, I'll take that setup. It looks very nice. There it is in the flesh. A lot lower than the Del Mar.
Go ahead, fill this out for me.
Sure. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna take the Alpinista for a little ride. It does have lower bars, so it's kind of like mine because they're flat. My bars are pretty flat, so yeah, I like this. The turn signals on the Del Mar are a little bit bigger. They're like the Sportster S. Okay. Sounds good.
Any questions?
We're good. There we go. Yeah, a lot more forward on this one. I do like the bars. Nice and short. Can't see much out of the mirrors right there. But yeah, the suspension feels a little tighter. Yeah. Feels similar, very similar, but I do like the look. The mirrors, they almost need to be in. There we go. That's more like it. Now I can see. And this is on the bottom, like the Mulholland. The Del Mar has it up here. The suspension does feel a little bit more plush. I do agree on that. Diego did call it. Make sure we're still recording. Yep. It's got the nice 117 on there. Pretty powerful. Yep. It feels, power-wise, it feels the same. I am riding in sports mode, so that's how I normally ride my Del Mar. Thank you. Hit the horn for a second. Yep. Power is obviously the same. Again, this flat bar makes a big difference. Ah, the suspension. Now I feel it. Yeah, for a big guy. The suspension is pretty much the same. I think it's maybe the rear forks are a little bit different, but as far as the size is the same. I think the 43mm forks. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, not a huge difference. If you have the Del Mar, you can always change the wheels if you want to put it to this setup. Again, I like my headlight a lot better. I like these turn signals better, but there's some aftermarket ones that, you know, we can change. Yeah, it feels more like a naked bike now, like a, you know, MT-07 like MT-09, but the power of a MT-10 or a Super Duke, at least a takeoff, way more power. None of those bikes would compare to the takeoff. They'll catch up, you know, going after maybe 60, 70, but nothing below that. And my bike is right there and it's still charging. Yep, there we go. That's just a quick little ride, but I like it. I like it. It turns a lot easier. I mean, it already maneuvers pretty good. The Del Mar is just awesome, but with the smaller wheels, you got a way more availability on tires, so that makes a difference. And for street riding, it's like a killer. Not too shabby.
What do you think?
It's pretty close to the same. It's just a little bit different on the tires. But I like the look. I like that fat tire, man. It's just, it just looks awesome. There it is. Ride's nice, but there's not that much of a difference from the Del Mar, I would say. Obviously the tires, you know, but the handling, it is different. So I will probably upgrade to those wheels when I get a chance. And I checked with Livewire, and they say that it is the same swing arm as the Del Mar. It's just a different size of the tire. It's from the Mulholland, but yeah, should be a straight fit. There's that 117. Very nice bike. We're gonna check out this one that looks like somebody dropped it. If you ever want to look at a Del Mar that somebody dropped, you know what takes the damage is right there on the tank and on the pegs. Pretty much shaved them down, and then a little damage right there. And it looks like he damaged some forks. Yep. Bent up pretty good from what I can see on the tire. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's bent. So I don't know whose bike this is, but yeah, laid it down pretty good. Anyways, I hope the rider's okay. But yeah. Alright, so here we go. We're charged up to 51%, so we're good enough to make it home. So nice and easy, 41 cents. Not too bad. So yeah, kind of feels like this, pretty much without the little windshield, because it doesn't have that. But yeah, if you already have the Del Mar, obviously you know, I wouldn't suggest you losing money and getting into one unless you know, you want to trade one in and go from there. But I don't want to lose any money, because they won't give you, you know, what you paid for on this one. So you're better off just getting the wheels on your own and go from there. But yeah, this is what it looks like pretty much, the setup, because I have the low Carmichael Pro Taper bars on here, and I love this feeling, just like the Alpinista. That's what I wanted. So I just gotta get the tires eventually. But for my commute, this is more than enough, you know. Obviously I like the look on the other ones because of the wheels, but yeah, if you're looking for a new bike, electric motorcycle, I would say that's your ticket right there. I mean, it pretty much beats for the price and the performance that you get out of these bikes. You can't go wrong, you know. If you have a small commute or just want something for running around and doing errands, you know, that's fine. You know, obviously there's other bikes for longer trips and stuff like that. Definitely go with the gas ones, but you know, that's my opinion on this, man. You can't go wrong. These bikes are amazing. The power is just beautiful. How everything's unlocked, and you have all the ABS and all the traction control features, you know, that come with the performance motorcycle, you know, with the sports motorcycle. So that's what makes it nice. But yeah, it's a nice bike. I can see why Livewire went that route, and I can almost guarantee you that's going to be probably one of their top sellers, if it ever takes off. But you know, electric bikes have been you know, kind of not doing so well, but I can tell you that Livewire has it done right. So kudos to them, and kudos to Harley for, you know, initially getting together and making this work. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the parts are from the Sportster S, you know, everything, you know, all this clusters here, the gauge and everything, the branding is different. So but yeah, Livewire pulled it out again, knocked it out of the park. So we'll see. Yeah, there we go. See you. That's how this bike is. It just wants to go. I mean, yeah, if you want to take the bike off road, I guess these tires are better, especially if you got a little more knobby tires. This will be your bet, the Del Mar. But on the street and the twisties, the Alpinista will be the one of your choice. I will get that one better than this one if you don't have one of these already. And also the Livewire one, that's still my favorite out of all of them, just because of the size and, you know, the battery capacity and everything on that one. It's just better, and you can charge it at level 3. These you can only go to level 2, so you have to stay within a certain amount of range. But it's doable. I've gone to the beach on this one. I just charged it, you know, once in the middle and once coming back, so it is doable. This guy's getting way over, so thank you.
Yeah, I felt the suspension. The suspension feels pretty close to this one. I got this one tuned to my weight, so not too bad.